Well, welcome back into a beautifully sunny November morning here in Gardener's Cottage in Blakeney. We're going to do a very quick walk around the garden this morning just to catch up on what's happening mid to late November. Not an awful lot, I suspect, but just look, this rather beautiful, very late flowering rose still catching the sunlight here in the morning. And we've even got a bit of honeysuckle out as well, just to the side of that. So let's walk you around the front of the cottage into the back garden. Sunshine still this time of year, it's just filling this back garden with light this time of year with the clear blue skies. So if you fall lucky, it's a lovely time to come and stay in Blakeney. The coast with the blue skies and blue sea, it's just absolutely incredible. And it's quieter, so it's just such a much more enjoyable experience than the full-on season. The cyclamen here, look at this, still later this year than they have been before. These are normally fully out in September, but this year this little patch has been much later. We've noticed variation this year over a lot of different things in the garden, some early, some late. Some are done really well and others are struggling, and these need a little bit of attention now just to remove the weeds that are coming up throughout the cyclamen. We've tried to cut it back so that the cyclamen leaves that now come out and stay over the winter period get the maximum amount of light. But we've already got some bulbs starting to emerge here even in November. Look at that. I think this is a patch of either early daffodils or it could be the giant snowflakes here in this position. From memory, I can't absolutely be certain which it is at this early stage. The bank, which we always allow to go, sorry about the sunlight just reflecting off the lens here, so we'll walk back. But this wilderness area at the back is now starting to go green again, even at this time of year, and that should be filled with bulbs come up later. We've still got the cherry leaf fallen from this cherry behind the Methodist chapel. Still a few yellow leaves. The colour on that's been beautiful over the last couple of weeks, but now most of it's fallen and is sitting on the ground. And if I just rotate back, looking back towards the cottage, again the contrast is really quite strong in this light. Last few leaves just sitting on the fig tree, about to fall. There's plenty of raking up and tidying here just to get things in order for the rest of the winter. And we've got a fair bit of maintenance to do on the cottage as well. Some woodwork and painting still to do just to brighten things up. I've done quite a bit of work on these French windows over the summer because they've really required some extra care and paint putting back in place. It sounds like that could be my plumber turning up, so going to leave you. Hope you've enjoyed this little tour of the cottage. Gardener's Cottage here in Blakeney on the North Norfolk coast.